Hi, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. Good evening and welcome to the Aragon Ballroom here in Chicago, Illinois for a much-anticipated main event. 12 rounds of heavyweights between Bernard Hopkins and Bernard Hopkins.
Hopkins crazy. I believe you. Come here, favor. 11 o'clock. Sub to the Bossman's office.
The executioner, Hopkins.
All right, fellas. Let's have a good, clean fight.
That's
Touch him up and let's
crazy.
go.
You deserved it.
So
Wow.
we are underway here. Round one, scheduled for 12. Flush right hand to the head. A little head hunting with the left. Fires right back at him. See, Bernard Hopkins has been having those Philly gym wars for so many years now that it's just second nature to throw your punches in accurate combination form. He returns the favor with a right hand of his own.
Come here, come here.
More than one punch downstairs, that can be damaging. Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. And now he's targeting upstairs. Needs to improve that accuracy, missed with the headshot. One, two jabs up top. A well-placed, gutsy uppercut after being tagged. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Bernard Hopkins is scoring with that right hand. Teddy, this has the feeling of a fight that very much looks like it'll be a chess match.
Yeah, this is a Bobby Fischer type fight, no doubt about that. It's a matter of who moves their pawn, and each guy doing a real careful job and a thoughtful job before they touch those pieces.
Unbelievable work there, landing a four-punch combo. Unbelievable pace here tonight. Both guys have no plans of having this fight go far. I'm sure the frame of reference for most is Hackler Hearns.
Yeah, you wonder if it's going to live up to that. So far, so good.
Digs in with a good, solid uppercut after taking a shot. Up top with the quick hook. Bernard Hopkins is putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. To the belt line he goes with the left hand. Clean shot with the right. Double jab upstairs. Not able to land the headshot. Let's go. Look at that. The hook came home with ease. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Bernard Hopkins going. Oh,
my God.
A big shot comes home for him. He goes down. A barrage of punches just put him down.
Get the young brothers out. He is raining punches here.
Oh my God.
What was that? What was that?
That's crazy.
Down he goes.
That's crazy.
Now up he gets.
And if he wants to stay up,
Is
he's
it
going to
really
have to
crazy,
grab
though?
on.
Yes,
Kill
it
a
is.
little time.
Wow.
Hopkins' right hand scores well that time. Big shot. Well,
What
we
the
know he
hell?
survived earlier, but now
Now I got hit with ass.
second time.
I got hit with ass when the Fury was coming.
Yeah, he's cheating out here. He's cheating. It is cheating. Really, Didi? That's what we doing? Wow. That's what we
I
doing?
feel ass. I want to see this.
Wow.
You know what? Didi
Bernard
cooking.
Hopkins is in control of
no,
this fight,
sorry,
scoring the
oh,
knockdown
look
in
at
that
that.
last round.
She can
Now
always go
trying to
back.
carry some of that
No,
momentum
see,
through.
Well, right now, we're going to find out if he's a finisher. Promoters, fans, they
Now
love finishes.
Now that's it.
Networks, they love finishes. Right now, he has a chance to show that's what he is.
I can't believe that happened.
Beautiful. Fucking beautiful.
Ah.
That was fucking amazing. I want another round like that.
Are you always
This is
gonna
your
put me
fight,
in-
okay? You're in complete
Good
control
boy.
of this fight.
Water in the corner.
That was that
breath
fucking
with me.
boy.
You're in control.
What's up, slut?
I don't know that there's any hope here as we start this new round. He's been knocked down numerous times.
The only
already tonight,
slut here
including the
is
last
you.
round.
And I'm sure on that fateful
That's
night
crazy.
with Corrales and Castillo, when Corrales had already been on the floor 2 times, his mouthpiece was out, it looked like it was over. I'm sure nobody thought it was only beginning. And it
Oh,
was.
these abs. God damn.
Scored a knockout.
Comes right back with a shot of his own. Bernard Hopkins'
water.
movement's really
Oh,
helping him out, avoiding that big right hand.
You got it,
Teddy, I
DB.
think he's going to go down. I think he's going to go down after getting tagged right there.
He doesn't know where to go. I mean, he's like a guy that's caught in a hailstorm. He's trying to get to the other side of the street,
Not as
but
lagging.
he just doesn't know where it is now.
Back upstairs he goes. A headshot blocked. Hopkins is putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Now this is exactly what I love out of an offensive fighter, Teddy. A guy who's able to put together
it's
the
super cold in my
multi-punch
room.
combinations and make it look like it's just the sweet science.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you can do when you have good fundamentals. Not just good physical ability. That's only part of the equation. But just good technical ability. And that's what he's doing. He's snapping his punches. They're nice and clean. They're crisp. They're short. They're together.
There he goes with the right hand again. Took a go of it to the body, but came up empty. Bernard Hopkins is left, landing well. A little head hunting, right back to it. Nice work, the left hand to the head. He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. Hopkins is hitting the mark right now. How precise was he there with that three-punch combo? Hopkins' movement helped out there. He avoided that punch. So sending more than one at him
What's
now.
up?
The combo to the head. Hopkins is left now getting into the mix. Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. Hopkins' combination punching is working well here.
Stay away from that
You know
power
it's serious
hand,
when it goes
okay?
quiet.
Keep circling away from that power hand. I need you to keep moving side to side, all right?
You good over there, DD? You look quiet.
Listen, I'm not gonna stand here and watch you take those shots. You understand me? Let's see some defense and more punches.
And DD, go for the nuts.
Hands moving. Keep
Wow.
busy, and you'll feel it.
Hey, yo. Now you trying to DD go for the nuts. Wow.
You're a Bossman.
Wow.
Start of a new round, and you got to expect his opponent to jump all over him. He nearly got rid of him at the end of the last round.
Damn, I didn't even know it was
The
close
corner,
to 10
I'm telling
o'clock
him
like
get
that.
after him, but you can use that in reverse. You know your opponent's coming after you. Maybe he gets a little reckless. You have an opportunity to nail him as he's coming after you.
And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. Bernard Hopkins is at his best when the combinations are landing. He scored well there with that combo. Good job protecting himself. Bernard Hopkins' right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. And now he's targeting upstairs.
Looking good.
There's the combo to the body. Able to land the hook to the head. Parries that punch intended for the head. step back and counter punch there.
Beautiful.
Solid,
Jesus.
picture-perfect combination, and he is floored.
Well, the old timers would say you can
And I
hit a
was
guy
blocking
with two.
too.
Why
That's
hit him with
crazy.
one?
Ready, DD?
Hey. Nah, shit.
That's crazy.
Why?
Yeah, I think he is. Oh no, maybe not.
Hopkins' corner needs to really get to their man after this round. They need to treat him after that knockdown. They also need to give him some sound advice. What's the advice you give him?
Well, first of all, if they're going to get the chance to get to him, he better move his head. But the advice I would give him...
How about that left
It's
right
over.
there?
It's over.
And yet another big
It's over.
shot comes in. Bernard Hopkins, the victim of a solid power shot. Hopkins
The
goes
fact that
down.
that hook missed is crazy.
Damn.
It's over. Oh, yeah, it's over. Ah, Jesus. Jesus. Lord have mercy.
Man. I want you to start with dumb hard.
Yes.
And that's it. What a way to end the night with a knockout.
You saw it coming. Problem is, he didn't see it.
To cap it all, we send it up to the ring.
You know what doesn't make sense though? I'm looking at the stats. How did she do more damage if I landed way more power hit? She didn't even do a power
I
hit.
saw that coming. An early knockout victory. That's a stunner, Teddy.
So as I look at it, maybe
I-
not as surprising
I
as
needed
everybody
more-
else is, because he came out very dry, no sweat on him at all.
Oh,
and he
okay.
got caught
Okay,
cold.
Didi, I see how you
Teddy
playing.
Atlas, I'm Joe
I see how you be
Tessitore.
playing.
That does it ringside.
You just be
We'll see
swinging and
next time.
swinging. Okay. All right. Yes, I want to the same cheating. Not one of my biggest achievements. All right, Didi, you got that. Are you happy, Guts? Are you happy, Guts? We talking shit. Okay. Ah,
Now watch Bossman get the most powerful person in the whole game.
don't do that. Don't.
Because he does that to you all the time.
Don't do that.
He does that to me all the time.
Look, it's called even in the eye. Okay.
Yeah, of course, he
How was that cheating?
He's like, oh, you know what? Let me go get this OP person and just knock him out real quick, and then I can feel good.
I'm sorry. Ain't that part of the game? Huh? How?
No.
What? What? Look at BBOD.
So good.
Look at BBOD. You deserved it. You deserved it. I'm just waiting on Didi to join the game. You did deserve it. You deserved it.
You know what you should do, Didi? Didi, you should get off the game and get on Roblox.
That's great. I mean, we got some Roblox too. That's it. Oh, wow. The only reason Gus is saying that's because I did that with him in 2K. I whooped his ass on his court, and then I left. But then he kept begging for a rematch. So I gave him a rematch. And I still won.
He cheated. Like you always say, Didi, he cheated.
It ain't
That's
my
all right.
it is not my fault you had no defense. Your defense sucks. We all saw the clip, sir. We also...
Oh, I didn't even post my clip, so...
Here we go.
You act like you the only person that got clips.
Sir, sir. Look here. Look here.
I just didn't download them yet.
Look here, sir. I don't like your tone right now.
Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to the Royal London Theatre here in London, England. Our main event should be a good one tonight. Scheduled for 12 rounds, middleweight action. Great atmosphere here tonight. You talk to everybody ringside, and they expect this one to be a barn burner.
His adversary, by way of Brooklyn,
Is that Sugar Ray?
Okay, guys. We went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's touch gloves.
Round number one, scheduled for the championship distance of 12. Good work on the combination by Palmer. Teddy, what are your expectations? What do you think we're going to see out of Sugar Ray tonight?
Well, you're going to see what you always see to a certain extent. Blinding ability. Just great talent. You know, he has power, he has speed. You know, and a lot of times when you see that, you think about the head. You know, a lot of those guys that are real speed merchants, like Sugar Ray Leonard, they go right upstairs to that top. But he pays attention to the body. Don't be surprised if you see some body work.
Good exchange, scoring well with the right hands. That was not well targeted by Palmer. Thunder's so dangerous with that accuracy. A two-punch combination land. Big shot there. Down he goes in the early goings here.
Thank you, thank you. Right on the chin. Yup. Yup.
One, two. So he is able to get up to his feet after that knockdown. But Teddy, it's what's ahead that's the problem.
Yeah, we're getting a peek right now into his heart, into his soul.
Rock'em, sock'em robots right from the start here, Teddy.
No defense, just pure offense.
That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by Palmer. Hits him in the mug with the right. He needs to improve the accuracy a little bit. That was comical by Sugar Ray Leonard. Teddy, I think Ray's going to see a lot of jabs tonight. Isn't he fighting this guy?
Yeah, and he's not worried about it because he figures that he can throw it right back at him. He's not worried about a jab. He's got a better jab in his mind than anybody he's going to face.
Ray Leonard against an outside-driven fighter here tonight. We'll see how it goes. He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. Sugar Ray Leonard's cut is on the cheek, and you can see that it's bothering him a bit right now. That's something we'll keep our eye on. That's a huge right hand from Sugar Ray. Unable to connect by Palmer. Takes one, but gets one. Good work by Thunder. Leonard showing you what it takes to be the best in this business. Good, crisp combos. Puts forth the hook, scores with it. How about that exchange? This is becoming like a crime scene here. Leonard's DNA is splattered throughout that ring.
And you know it's going to influence the fight, not only where maybe he gets a little discouraged, he gets a little down, but maybe his opponent, and there's a big maybe he gets a little careless now going in there for the kill. And maybe that could be an opportunity for him.
End of round one. Well, we've seen this before, a fighter with a bad cut, and sometimes a fighter that now has a much greater sense of urgency.
Yeah, right now, if he was gambling, if he was in a casino, he's rolling the dice. He's hoping to come up with 7.
Nice work. Good job. Don't milk yourself.
Thunder's in a tough spot here. 60 seconds, that's all you get to gather yourself after being knocked down. Here's one for you now, he says, right back with the left hand. Leonard's combination punching is just perfect there. 3 punches landing. I suppose if you're his opponent, you just keep doing what you're doing. Keep going after it. That cut is there for a reason. Why change anything?
If you're the guy who caused the cut, yeah, the first thing you think, Joe, is you keep going after it, but you don't want to get carried away either. You don't want to go head hunting to the point where maybe he makes an adjustment and you should be going downstairs to the body, but you're seeing that blood, you're seeing that red flag there, and you keep going upstairs when maybe you should be going downstairs, visiting that body a little.
Not guarding his body well at all. Turns over that hook upstairs. Great hook to the head that time. Very nice work from both men. They each got a shot in. Combination to the head.
Double up your punches.
Well placed, well timed combo up top.
Nice!
Sugar Ray Leonard with a big right hand. Took a shot, now he gives a left. A couple of quick jabs landed by Palmer. Nice strike after catching one by Sugar Ray Leonard. Oh, and there you go. What a turn of events. What a turnaround. He scores his own knockdown after being knocked down earlier.
And that's where scoring a knockdown hurts you sometimes, because now you think he's just going to walk in and get it again. Well, he walked in, he did get it. He got it.
1, 2, 3. I give him a lot of credit for even getting up from that knockdown, but he still has to impress and move forward here.
Yeah, I applaud him. I give him credit, but I also recognize that he's in good shape. That's one of the reasons he got up.
That's a nice combination. Left hook to the body, right hand. That was a miss by Sugar Ray Leonard. Little head knocking with that right hand. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Targeting that midsection now with the combo. Sugar Ray Leonard's being so very effective, punching in combination.
Yeah, that's what you want. He's got pretty good hand speed. Might as well use that hand speed. No better way to use it than putting them together.
Palmer's punch is far off the target. Punches in bunches, combination up top. Fine work with the left hand. He landed well by Sugar Ray Leonard. Look at that. He goes down in the later stages of this round. He's going to try to survive it.
Ow! I am weak.
You're gonna need some veneers.
1, 2, 3, 4. So the round comes to an end. Joe and Teddy here ringside, and we've been enjoying sitting ringside because, Teddy, I know you have some of your fine guests from the Dr. Theodore Atlas Charitable Foundation with us here tonight.
And they're having a great night, and it's great to have them here. The thing that I want to say is thank you to all the people that help us help many. They trust us. They allow us to be the middleman to give out the resources where they're needed. Thank you for mentioning Joe, and thank you to all the people that help us do what we do.
Well, you just need to face
Nice, Judge.
He has a new round in front of him, but I don't know that there's any new hope. He's been down numerous times tonight, including that last round.
Who's making that
You never
for?
know what a person's capable
You're going
of
to
when
sleep,
they're
sir.
pushed to the brink. But this would be very unlikely. It would be spectacular.
Unable to land clean by Sugar Ray Leonard. Steps to the side and then lands the counter.
Yeah, disappear on him.
It's crazy. I
and
put
all
my
of a sudden
eyes.
appear
I
on
closed
him.
my eyes for
Throwing
like 1
wide
second.
punches. If I'm standing opposite of that, I jump on it.
Yeah, well, if you're the fighter, that's when.
Wow!
That was
Lucius
good.
Palmer
Yeah, your turn.
Good.
didn't stand up
That was
to it.
good.
Combination
So
put him down.
good. Okay. So good. You know, I'm so proud of you. I am so proud of you.
That's
2, 3,
Nice thing.
5, 6, 7.
I'm about to say, get up, D. You can do it.
Hard to prepare for
do
a
it.
situation like this, but many do. He's been down, now he's got to survive.
No, that's where you're wrong. It's not hard to prepare. It's a must to prepare. If you're a trainer, that's what you do in the gym. You teach a guy, if you're in this situation, this is what you do. You grab on, you move your head, you survive.
Palmer's almost looking foolish that time he missed so badly. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Super two-punch combo by Sugar Ray Leonard.
You're doing great.
You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Palmer's cheek is cut. You can see it's opening up now. Boy, that could be a factor later on. Thunder's showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. Palmer's defense did a good job there. Thunder's been stunned. And bang
Out of here.
away
Fuck
he
out of here.
goes.
Fuck out of here.
Perfectly
What you talking about?
executed
Out of here.
combination. Palmer down. He's going to have
Fuck
to
out
beat
of
the
here.
count.
Wow.
Hey. Eat.
Wow.
In case you missed it.
Okay.
Eat.
Okay. That's enough. That's enough.
Come on, Diddy, get up. You can do it. You can do it. Get up. Up.
7, 8.
That's it.
It's over. The fight is over. Leonard's power just much too much for his opponent. Another knockout for him.
Yeah. That's your Diddy. That's the one.
Boxing writers are going to have a field day with this early knockout, Teddy. Praising one guy and tons of criticism is going to be targeted on his opponent.
Yeah, 2 ways you could criticize your opponent. One is that obviously his technique was not right, and that came from training camp. But the other is
We're not good, fam. I'm the fool, cause I started to be cool with them. But I got schooled in the art of opportunism. I ain't the only one that walked away. Look around, everybody gone today. You all alone with your empty chest. So bury the bones with any regrets and keep those skeletons piled in stacks. Just drink your medicine, don't bite your glass. I tried to make a difference, but the only thing that changed was I gave you distance. I won't trust you again, getting better at choosing friends. This time the loser wins, cause I learned how to cut off the looser ends. I won't trust you again.
You pick Muhammad Ali? Really?
This time the loser wins, cause I learned how to cut off the looser ends. I'm I'm not tripping, this just an excuse for me to dish down a little bit of the truth. We killing time, and time's killing us. So I won't waste mine trying to grip a grudge. But
Psych.
into what it isn't. Don't call, don't write, don't visit. I put you on ignore. You're not the homie anymore. The only thing that you can show me is the door. Game over, yeah. Who's winning? Save your gas, I refuse to listen. If you're doing math, we doing division. Don't even ask how I've been. There's no you in existence. Go your way, I go my way, and you keep going until there's no one to violate. And I'ma remember your last impression. Thanks for that lesson. I won't trust you again. Getting better at choosing friends. This time the loser wins, cause I learned how to cut off the looser ends. I won't trust you again. Getting better at choosing friends. This time the loser wins, cause I learned how to cut off the looser ends.
Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to the New York City Arena here in Midtown Manhattan for tonight's main event. 12 rounds among heavyweights, and now the time has come. All the talk, now comes the walk. Roy Jones Jr. is coming down to the ring.
Crazy. That's shit. Really? Really?
Just the opening round of 12 scheduled for tonight's bout. Very accurate two-punch combo by Roy Jones. Roy Jones Jr. showing some defense with the block. Jones is able to avoid that punch. He got all into that one. That was a solid uppercut. Big shot comes crashing home. Targeting that head and landing with a bomb.
You had to pick Mike Tyson, huh? Oh my goodness. That's a cheap shot, Rev.
1, 2. So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So this is where instincts kick in. You
Nope,
gotta
I'm
start
going
moving
swing.
that head automatically right now. You don't
Oh
wanna
my
stay in the
God.
middle.
So the early action here in this fight should reveal an edge. Jones has got speed. He can move.
Well, they say speed kills. He better just be careful.
You know from watching his career, Roy Jones Jr. is not the kind of guy who backs down from a fight. But right now, he cannot afford to engage in this fight after being hurt so badly. Good job with the old 1-2 by Mike Tyson. Jones's punch didn't come close. Able to cover up that gut. Big shot he just scored with. Can he get up from this? He's done it before, but can he get up
Look
from
at
the
you.
second
Look at you, Chin, picking an OP fighter. Yeah. And Mike is now open.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Wow.
He went down from a big shot. Now he's got to have some big guts to move along.
You're going to find out exactly what he's made of.
Precision work with the left hand by Roy Jones. Who's the ring? He's jumping all over him now. Roy Jones Jr. nailed by that shot. Absolutely rocked. He could go down here, Teddy. He gets off with a combination up top.
Blocking is still connecting. I don't get it.
Blocking ability is doing well for him there. Work the body. Good combination with a flush left hook to the body, and then that right hand. That was nice. He just drew the punch from his opponent, and then a good counter by Roy Jones.
Yeah, like running through the rain without getting wet. Beautiful.
So many times you hear of an early round where they're just feeling each other out. No way. Not these guys. Did you see
Out of here. Yeah.
He goes from
Yeah.
being the victim to handing out the punishment.
I want to hear that. I want to hear. Damn, I ain't gonna replay.
2.
So many people point to the downfall of Mike Tyson, but few remember how he would get up off the canvas time and time again in some of those toughest fights. Solid left hand from Roy. He returns the favor with an uppercut.
Hey, no cheap shots.
Gathering himself now after scoring a knockdown in that last round. If you were his trainer, what would you be pumping into his head?
Well, I would say, you know what? He hasn't recovered. He hasn't had enough time to completely recover. Listen, be responsible defensively. Don't get reckless, but stay on him. Do not let him recover.
Jab and a straight right by Mike Tyson. Oh, that's gotta hurt. He never saw that coming. Jones is knocked down by a punch that came from out of left field.
That was like Haley's Comet. You won't be seeing that again for about 10 years.
Really?
Come on, get to your feet. 2, 3, 4, get up, 5, get up, get up, 7, 8, stand up, stand up.
He gets up after that punch put him down on the canvas.
Now he needs to get on that bicycle and stay away from this guy.
Not able to connect with the uppercut. There it is! Knocked down again. Unreal.
Now you gotta wonder.
I use the damn analog.
Are they gonna stop this?
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. Focus.
Jones is back up, but is he back in the fight?
We're gonna find out in a second whether or not he moves his head. Now, if he just stands there straight and you're the trainer, you better get up on those steps and stop it. He's not right.
Solid right hand lands.
You're okay. Stay with me here.
Oh, wait.
Tyson's defense is paying off now. Unable to be put down, Roy Jones Jr. looks stronger than he was just moments ago. Jones is not known as a guy. Oh! Forget about the
That was a low blow, Russ.
This
That was a low blow.
Roy Jones
That was below the
Jr.
blow.
down, and he looks like he's in bad shape.
When you fall that way, you usually don't get up.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
I'm not gonna try. Yeah, I'm not gonna try.
7,
Got that.
8, 9, 10.
I'm not gonna try. No.
It's over. Fight is over. Mike Tyson's corner is already celebrating. His opponent unable to beat the count.
Ladies and gentlemen, by knockouts,
You know what's crazy? It's cool. I take 2 and 2. That's fine. That's fine. Fine. Fine.
Oh, that's a big win. That's a big
Fine,
win.
it's
That's
okay.
gonna give everybody
That's okay.
in the division
You cheat anyway in this
attention.
game.
Mike Tyson's power ends this early.
You see
Oh,
these
yeah,
also-
that's why. You know, you probably... Look at this shit. I don't understand. I will give it that.
Gucci, spend it on me, don't be stingy. Spend them Benjis. Give me Fendi, Gucci, spend it on me, don't be stingy. Spend them Benjis. Where all the money at? We tryna see all the money bags. Run it up like you a running back. Run it up, 'cause niggas be groupies. I be making movies.